okay, assets are still going to be taxed. What we were talking about yesterday, the Section 179 deduction, that's for your federal taxes. It does not discount your personal property taxes, your state and local taxes, and it also doesn't include specific tax credits. For example, historical properties have a whole slew of specific tax credits, so taxes that will be going back to them in relation to purchasing these assets, okay? So I didn't want, I know I got very excited yesterday. I'm hoping you guys did as well, but I didn't want you to lose track of the fact that there are other taxes that come into play, and that the 179 deduction, as well as our bonus depreciation, when I was talking about that, I was really only focusing on our federal taxes, okay? That has nothing to do with your personal property tax, has nothing to do with your state and local or government or even permitted, tax things. So there's a lot of hi Chris, thank you so much for joining me. We talk about tax, or I talk about tax, and in my head, it's almost kind of like an umbrella, right? There's just a lot of different things that get covered under the words taxes. So even though our 179 deduction and our bonus depreciation allows us to turn our assets and our fixed assets into taxable expenses for our federal government taxes, this does not apply to our personal property taxes and our state and local taxes. So as you're thinking about making these really large purchases, and when I say large, I mean anything above, okay, my threshold is $500, but I think most CPAs thresholds are right around $1,000. But as you're thinking about making these very large expenses or these cash transactions, even if you're thinking about leveraging a loan in order to purchase these assets, just keep in mind we still need to factor in our personal property taxes, our state and local taxes, and if we're doing something incredibly specific, we need to look out for specific tax credits that we can actually get back. The best and first place to check for any of these things is, y'all should know this by now, is your CPA. That's right, yes, your CPA. So if you do not have a CPA that you can trust, or if you do not have a CPA that is able to return your phone calls in the manner that you need them to be returned, please reach out to me. I will get you in touch with a really great CPA. I am not a CPA, so it's not me. But that is going to be it for your Tax Tip Thursday from me to you guys. Thank you so much, Elizabeth and Chris, for joining me. As always, if you like this and if you think that this information is necessary for your audience, please feel free to share it. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow for my Featured Friday. Bye, y'all.